For decades, humanity has sent machines to explore the solar system, but some transmissions aren't just data, they change everything. Voyager 2, alone in the void for over 46 years, has just sent one such signal. This isn't the usual hum of plasma or solar winds. This transmission carried patterns, layered, rhythmic pulses hidden in the faintest radio waves, traveling more than 12 billion miles. It came after months of silence, after engineers realigned antennas against extreme odds, and after Voyager 2's instruments had far outlived their expected lifespans. The probe, which should have been quiet, suddenly spoke from a region where the sun's influence fades and the galaxy's true environment takes over. And the tone of the mission team says it all. This isn't ordinary data. It feels like a warning, a message, or something else entirely. To understand the transmission, we first need to understand Voyager 2's origin. It all began with a rare planetary alignment discovered in 1965 by graduate student Gary Flandreau. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune were forming a gravitational pathway that would let a spacecraft use their pull to leap from planet to planet. This grand tour could compress what would normally take 30 years into just 12. NASA seized the opportunity and built two probes, designed to explore the outer planets and then continue into interstellar space. Voyager 2 launched on August 20, 1977. A small, gold-insulated craft, powered by plutonium, guided by computers less powerful than today's digital watches. Despite its modest design, it survived Jupiter's radiation storms, Saturn's rings, Uranus's icy deserts, and became the only spacecraft to visit Neptune, capturing storms, winds, and moons previously unknown. As its cameras shut down, Voyager 2 crossed the solar system's edge, the heliopause, and entered interstellar space. Its communications relied on the Deep Space Network, taking 18 hours to reach Earth. Power dwindled, instruments were shut down to conserve energy, and in 2020, the probe went silent for 7 months. When contact returned, Voyager 2 behaved strangely. Data was inconsistent, orientation corrections happened without commands, and anomalies appeared in its measurements, some of which are now showing up in the new transmission. The outer boundary of our sun isn't quiet. Voyager 2 found chaos, plasma surges, magnetic twists, and sudden jumps in particle density. Unlike Voyager 1, this boundary was sharp, active, and unpredictable, almost as if something disturbed it. Beyond the sun's influence, the probe detected a steady hum in the plasma, not random, but structured, rhythmic, almost intentional. Over time, the hum shifted, responding to Voyager's own signals. During the 2020 blackout, the probe maintained orientation on its own, something it shouldn't have been able to do. When communication resumed, the anomalies intensified. The hum began forming complex patterns, even echoing Voyager 2's telemetry rhythm. For a brief period, the probe's transmission strength and stability also unexpectedly increased, coinciding perfectly with these rhythmic signals. Something outside Voyager appeared to interact with it. The latest transmission revealed anomalies in timing, frequency, and patterns. Some pulses originated nearby, moving in a controlled, deliberate way, not drifting randomly. Gaps in the signal acted like headers, almost as if waiting to be decoded. Doppler analysis confirmed movement, and magnetic field distortions matched signal changes, suggesting an object was present, one capable of responding to Voyager 2, mirroring its signals, and even moving intentionally. The evidence is clear. Voyager 2 isn't alone. Something advanced enough to interact with a decades-old probe is nearby, responding in structured patterns and echoing its signals. This transmission isn't just data, it's a contact, a communication, a message from the darkness between stars. Now humanity faces a decision. Do we respond? Do we wait? The implications are immense. What we've just detected could reshape our understanding of the cosmos. As scientists study the data, they notice something even stranger. The pulses Voyager 2 is receiving aren't random. They form repeating sequences, almost like a code. Sometimes these pulses synchronize with the probe's own transmissions, as if whatever is out there understands Voyager's heartbeat. Other times, the signals change when Voyager sends routine pings, responding in real time. That shouldn't happen. Plasma doesn't react like that. Yet something clearly is. The 7-month communication blackout now looks less like a failure and more like an encounter. During that time, Voyager 2's orientation corrected itself, signals stabilized, and subtle anomalies began building, anomalies now echoing in the latest transmission. Magnetic fields twisted, plasma flows surged, and the probe's data hints at a nearby object moving with precision. Not a drifting rock, not cosmic dust, something deliberate. Something alive, or at least aware. Engineers ran every analysis they could think of. Compression algorithms, Doppler studies, frequency mapping. Every angle suggested the same shocking conclusion. Voyager 2 had not merely observed space, it had been noticed. The object wasn't just moving near the probe, it was responding to it. And it had been doing so for months, maybe years, subtly weaving signals into patterns that finally became detectable. The final piece of the transmission is the most unsettling. The last series of pulses